Welcome back to the next episode on Planet Love, where we talk all about love. Yes, and you know what? Every love, okay, most of the love starts with one sided love. Yeah, it's one of the two who falls in love first, right? So, how can we not talk about one sided love? Yes, how could I completely miss it? And I get a lot of questions being asked about this one-sided love, and I just questions. A lot of people have helped them conclude their love story or find their love somewhere else or find the love they thought was theirs, right? So basically the right love, but whatever, it always starts with one-sided love. So let's talk one-sided love today. Yeah. So this song, it starts like this, right? ये मेरी अर्जी है, शाम तेरी हो जाऊं, जो तेरी मर्जी है. Yes, the moment we fall in love, we want to be accepted by the other one, or to propose to the other one, or to get in union with the other one, or to begin to know them more, right? So the beginning of the love story is the consent in love, right? But I would not jump to consent right away. We'll talk about consent also. I promised that earlier also. I remember it. But let me come back to one-sided love. Yeah. Now this verse is by Mirabai ji. Yes. And we all know her. She's the epitome of love, pure love, and the kind of courage she had when it comes to love is kind of unparalleled. She's an unmatched example of courage in love, yeah, and amazing strength in love. So I hope all of you know her story. So if not, let me bring it to your attention. So Meera ji was told when she was just a 5-year-old girl by her mom. So one day a wedding procession was going from under her house, and there was like in Indian wedding processions, we have a whole beautiful procession with all the elephants and horses. So she sees this bridegroom, a beautiful bridegroom, and then she asks her mom that who is this. So her mother tells her that he's the bridegroom, and she said, where is this handsome man going? She said, he's going to get his bride. And she was like, would there be a bridegroom for me as well? Her mother said, yes, we all the brides have the bridegrooms, and you too will be a bride one day. And she said, oh really? And then she started weeping and asked her mom, where is my bridegroom then? If all the girls, all the brides have the bridegroom, then where is my bridegroom? Her mother thought it's just a childish fascination, and she takes her to the temple in their house and shows her this statue, a small statue of Krishna ji, and she gives it to her, and she says, this is Kanha, and this is your Dulha, the bridegroom. Yes, we call it Dulha in Indian culture. And that was the beginning of a timeless masterpiece of love. Yes, Mirabai ji's love for Krishna ji. Yes, so I'm talking of that kind of love, a love which started with innocence, with purity, with complete surrender, trust, platonic, and full of devotion, but one-sided. Yes, one-sided love. See, I think all the love begins with one side, and there's a different kind of beauty to one-sided love, right? So, and if we look at her, I think this kind of love, it needs a lot of strength to walk the path of your heart. So once you have in your heart considered someone to be your love, right? So a lot of people say it is a very hurtful or a painful kind of love. It is an unsuccessful love. But was she unsuccessful in love? What do you think? Yeah, you can put it in comments. What do you think about whether Mirabai ji was successful in love or not? Yeah, mind you, she's considered a saint of love. Okay, if you ask me, for me, she is successful in love. Yes, and she continues to inspire so many more to fall in love, right? Yes, you know what? It's a very big thing to be blessed with love. Not everyone can love. A lot of people, they have blocked hearts. They want to feel love, but they can't feel love. It's a huge thing to be like an open container where love can fall within you. हाँ जी, दिल की तैयारी है, हाँ जी, दिल की तैयारी है, याद मेरे शाम की भीतर तो जारी है, याद मेरे शाम की भीतर तो जारी है. Yeah, so like a lot of people, they want to be rich, and they work really hard, but they can't figure out how to make more money, right? So is with love. Love is also a form of abundance, and in fact all your material abundance is incomplete and to an extent even useless if the love of your life didn't fall in it. And like I keep telling all the time, love of your life is not just one person, right? So I'll put the link of that podcast. You can listen to that. What does love mean, right? Yeah. So you know what? Once she fixed her goal, Kanha, right? There's one more song which is like kind of ringing in my head. So I'll just I'll put the link of that song also. Maybe you can find it. It's something like that. Kanha, Kanha, kab se pukaru. Beautiful song, right? So you know what? When you fall that deep in love with someone, that it's not just your heart, it's even something within your heart, maybe your soul, what you call soul, also calls out for that love. And you don't need the physical presence of that person to believe in that person, to love that person. Of course, you yearn for it. Mirabai ji wanted to finally get united with Kanha. That was the goal, and but the trust that she will get in union is what kept her going on this path. The trust that he is where my journey ends is what continued to give her belief, even when there were people who were ready to there are many popular stories around it, that there was thorns put in her bed, there was poison served to her in her food, again in her milk in various forms. There was a snake charmer called to get her stung by the snake, but that also turned into a rope. So there are a lot of popular folklore around Mirabai ji. Yeah, so it was her faith which kind of could bring off those miracles for her. The highest vibe, okay, it's second highest vibe of a human, right? Love. Once you attained love, you can reach joy as well. Yeah, so she is an inspiration to love, और वो भी खुल खुल के भर भर के वाला प्यार, right? So she has a different kind of power, the power of love, unbounded, unrestricted love. There was nothing which could stop her love, not her parents, not the society, not even her own in-laws or the husband, right? Her love for Krishna was unconditional and pure. And as she walked the path of love, it turned into something even higher than what she asked for. All she was asking was for her dulha. And that just the fact that she believed in her love helped her tap into the higher love. And no wonder she is one of the highest saints when it comes to the path of love, right? Bhakti movement. Yeah, okay. So okay, you know what, we all curse ourselves when we fall in one-sided love. So I am right now talking to all of you. Okay, so what do I say? You know what, in a world where people can't love a person who already loves them and is lovable also, and someone they have by their side, right? And despite having that person, there are people who still want to explore options. They believe that there is someone maybe better out there. For them, no, the grass is always greener on the other side. They just want to keep checking out everyone else. Yeah, even if someone's with someone, right? Yeah. So I don't know if they ever found the really lush green grass. They won't find it, yeah, because they are not finding love. They're just looking for options. And love means coming to a halt. Love means pausing. Love means putting brakes to your thinking, overthinking, the loop of thinking, yeah. So, and you know what, I've noticed these kind of people, they do find sometimes greener grass, but that is plastic, yeah, that is fake, right? It's dull or dreary. All you find on the other side is usually, I mean, every grassy patch has ground underneath it. You would see those brown patches. It can't ever be all green, isn't it? Yeah. And you know what, I want to really congratulate you, all you people. Stop cursing yourself when you fall in one-sided love. Don't think so much that, oh, my love is unrequited, no one ever loves me, or people love me because of the way I look, or what benefit I can give them. Stop thinking all those sad things, right? You are blessed. It's not a small thing to be able to feel love. It's not a small thing if you have that love within you and you want to offer it to someone, right? Like I just told you, not everyone is an open cup who can receive love, right? You know, ask people who are really in love, what do they want? All they want is just one glimpse of their beloved, right? I remember I've seen those kind of love stories in my times, right? I've seen boys just going about the girl's house just to have one glimpse of her in a day or in a week also at times, right? Just to be able to hear her voice, just hear one word from her, yeah, and not even one complete conversation, which we keep chasing these days, right? So Meera ji, she herself was an ocean of love. That's what she became as she started to just trust, and she completely surrendered to that feeling she had within her, right? She was completely devoted. So once she took him, and see, she did not take him as her dulha in some form or way of ignorance. She understood what Kana stands for. Kana stands for the highest form of living. Kana stands for highest ideals. Kana stands for the real peace, sense of love within you. That is what Kana stands for. So when she chose Kana as her doula, she was not choosing a man. She was choosing a way of life. She was choosing a path. And it was the stories and what she'd heard about Krishna that made her make that best choice for her. She couldn't really see a man better than him in qualities, be it looks, be it Kana was like really handsome. So many gopis loved him, right? Without any condition. They didn't even want him to marry them, because all they wanted was just a bit of his love. Now that is what love is like. And love is not about like possessiveness. मुझे मिल जाए, या मिल जाए क्यों ना मिले, बहुत ही खूबसूरत बात है, हम तो चाहते हैं आपको मिल जाए, या बट स्टॉप फीलिंग सॉरी, राइट? ओके, हाँ. So you know what, you can also be who you want to be if you also raise your vibe of love. Now that is what I want to talk about. That is the kind of love Mirabai ji symbolizes, stands for. हम सब सुनते हैं उनके भजन, yeah, but it's time that we start to understand what is behind that every line, why every line, even each word of it, yeah. So yeah, in this plastic world, imagine you can love someone truly, really, though it's such a big thing. Congratulations, you are never gonna feel sorry about you, yeah. I feel very bad when people call me in anxiety. I wouldn't say that I haven't felt anxiety ever. I have felt it too. That is why I understand their feeling. But they would call me in anxiety because someone's not talking to them, or maybe because they are not able to muster the courage to talk to them. There can be any reason, right? It's okay. Relax. Stop feeling bad for yourself. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Trust me, you are blessed. You are just blessed. Yeah? Okay? See, all we can do at the most is, when it's an one-sided love, see, it will start with one-sided love only. What you can do is go and tell them, hi, I feel something for you, and let's figure this out. See, there are million reasons why someone's not figuring it out with you. And when you love someone, see, like I always keep saying, love is not a person. Love is a vibration. Love is a frequency. So when some people inspire that frequency in you, that doesn't mean you have to kind of just get that person only, right? Yeah. So anyways, you can ask that person, and if that person can't make it for any reason, right? So please let them go, and let them go where they think they will find love. It's okay. Wish them best. May they find truly greenest grass. Yeah, if you love someone, you can never wish ill on them. You always just want them to be happy, right? Like I said in my last video also, it's a very beautiful, it's a very healing experience. You don't have to be always accepted, isn't it? Yeah, you can still, it's a beautiful experience to express your love. Just enjoy the beauty of that experience, right? And please don't stoop or lower your standards for anyone. Always remember, just remember you are rare, okay? And continue to believe in that true wala love. Really, just continue to believe in it. Like Mirabai, no, you will also be gifted. Before going, I would just say one thing. I think this particular podcast has gone pretty long, and I'm going to kind of cut it off into 2 halves. So you do come back on Friday to watch this one, okay? So, like, okay, I'm gonna wrap this up.